Georgetown is a law school that's unlike any other. The inscription on the law library reads, "Law is but the means, justice is the end." And that defines Georgetown. We have faculty who are remarkable scholar teachers who help our students think rigorously, challenge assumptions, and be creative. And it helps prepare them to make a difference in society. We offer a combination of practicums, externships, and internships. It's absolutely unmatched.
Clinic students have been representing victims of domestic violence since 1985. We're filling a huge need, particularly for poor people in the District of Columbia. It's an incredible experience to help someone change their life in a positive way, and that's what lawyers can do.
The Georgetown Climate Center is an institute of the Georgetown University Law Center, and we serve both external partners like the state governments that we work with, but also we enable the students to get real-world work experience.
There are things that which if we don't deal with them, the consequences for the next generation are truly alarming.
We at Georgetown operate a moot court program that provides moot courts for 95% of the cases for advocates the week before they then go to the Supreme Court and argue their case. I'm able to bring in some of the top Supreme Court litigators we have in this country, something that you're really not going to see happen anywhere else.
The world out there is really competitive, so for you to distinguish yourself, work experience, yes, is great, but you need to be specific, you need to know your field, and in taking an LLM, you become specialized. One of the advantages that the school actually lists is the fact that it's located in Washington, D.C., but you don't actually realize how much of an advantage that is until you actually get to the school.
The simulation really grew out of the top officials exercise, which is run federally as an effort to test for chemical, biological, nuclear, radiological terrorist attacks. We need to be able to create a training ground for them to do this when the stakes aren't as high as they will be when they leave Georgetown in international security law.
What I noticed most recently is that technology is actually transforming how law is practiced. Legal expert systems are for people who can't afford legal advice to figure out how to enforce their rights and understand the law that applies to their situation. The goal is not to educate students just for practice tomorrow, but for practice 10 years from now.